You wouldn't believe as I was doing that, it's popping out chat, trying to get everything ready. Because our friend Juan, he has a lot of things to do. So I believe I posted the link over on the YouTube side. If I didn't pin it, my bad. I'll throw it in chat. Just a little spur of the moment thing. So a lot of our friends can come over and make sure they got somewhere to go and hang out on the weekend. It's Saturday. So we're here. I sent a few requests out for people to show up, come on, say hi, or do whatever they want to do. If you can't get in, let me know. As a matter of fact, I'll just see if I can send the invite right now, and we'll try to pin this. It's Saturday, y'all. This is what we do on Saturday. Some of us sometimes have something to do, which is understandable. That's part of life. I pinned the link up north. So if you want to come up and say hi to the row, it's as good as it's going to get tonight. You just got to deal with me, which is horrible. I understand. The link's in there. I pinned it as well. Hey, Tammy, how you doing? What's up, Roger, buddy? Angry Blacksmith. Steve, my dude. Mike said he'll come on here in a little bit when he gets a chance. We're just going to hang out. Hi, Suzette. I just now posted in all the socials, what was going on. Hey, we're live over here at the Copper Bar and blah, blah, blah. I haven't done this in a while. It was a little bit of an issue for a while with me and a couple friends of mine. Whatever. We're still going to do us. We do what we do. Mama Kelly, she's working right now. 9 to 5 working. A little bit more than 9 to 5. What's up, Seth, brother? So it's hard for us to get out and do what we're going to do, what we normally do. Dumpster dive, scrap metal. I got to fit that stuff in before noon or 1 o'clock. She goes to work at 3 to midnight, 1 o'clock. It just depends. So we're going to try to fit something in and get you guys something good. The link's up there. I should say up there. If you want to come up, man, holler at your friend. That'd be great. And if you don't, that's awesome too. It's the Copper Bar. Sit back and enjoy yourself. Have a little drinky poo on you or whatever. I'm going to have one tonight too with you. Just a little one. Have a little drinky poo. Drink you some tea, coffee, milk, whatever makes you feel better. Just relax. It's Saturday. Stress-free zone. That's where you're at right now. Hey, 3 a.m. Holy crap. You're just finishing? There's nothing wrong with that. Here's my dog. Let me set up the screen so we ain't hugging each other. Are you there, bud? Fajitas? I don't know if you froze or if I froze. My time's still ticking. There you are. What's up, buddy?
What's up, buddy?
Not much, man. Just hanging out.
Oh, yeah. Same here. Coming at you live from the Armada.
Live from the Armada. That sounds like you're overseas right there.
Yeah.
Like
driving a big old boat.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So my buddy Juan messaged, said he had a whole bunch of family stuff going on. It's like, it's cool, man. I didn't feel like coming up either because I'm babysitting, but I fed them pizza and stuff, and the babies crashed out. So I was like, yeah, shit, I'll throw one on real quick for you.
Oh, yeah.
We got normally there's like 40 people in the live dive right now, and when it don't go up, what are they doing? That kind of what it kind of concerns me, because I know a lot of people go there for moral support. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. So in other words, if you're in here and you're from the live dive and them other people ain't got nowhere to go, bring them this way. We'll hang out with them.
We ain't shy.
Nah, man. Shit, we're here to hang out and be cool.
Sure enough.
None of that negative talk over here, though. We all got issues. We don't need no one else to hear about them.
Right.
So what's up, man? You seem kind of bored today.
Man, I'm still winding down from work, dude. I hit a tree today at work and trying to pull this guy out, and scratched up my truck pretty bad. So I'm like, and I was seriously thinking about trading this thing in not too long ago. Well, as a matter of fact, today before I hit a tree. So,
hey, I was watching a TikTok where this guy was pulling another guy out. He had one of those. I'm just gonna say what it is: a Mexican whoopty. He had a nice Ford truck, but little low profile tires. Nice. Maybe it was like a F-250 or something, but new.
Yeah.
He was pulling out this flatbed dually, and neither one of them could make it out. They was just right there on the tip of the curb. You know what I mean? It was, and I watched the whole TikTok too, like they were gonna actually make it somewhere.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm hanging up my my action camera in my window. So
you're good, bro. What's up, Minnesota or Montana? Can't remember which one you were in. One or the other. So yeah, man, this is what it is for now. Ain't nobody in yet. Hit that share button, let your friends know, or go over on Discord. I think I just posted something in there. I'm not real good at it. Juan made me an administrator of the Facebook thing, and that's probably what that ding was. Yeah. I don't know how to do that shit. You let me build a computer, I'm good at it. But when it comes to the sharing and stuff, I'm okay at it. I'm not that great.
Yeah. I am about to run back in the house real quick. I forgot my drink in there. I need to grab my other phone because people are messaging me on here, and I can't message and stream at the same time.
That's another thing on my phone is like everything's touchy now. Remember, I just told you I got this. I don't have your number now.
Yeah.
I just told that to a Project Shop Derek. I was like, hey man, I don't have your number, dude. And now even like the password, if I type it, if I hold down too long. When I say too long, I mean like a millisecond, not even.
Wow.
It just jumps, and I calibrated it, downloaded the Calibrate app, blah, blah, blah. Man, I'm ready to get rid of this thing and get a flip phone.
I've got my, I've got my Sony camera up for sale. Don't really need it, whatever. And this guy hit me up earlier. He wanted to trade me the new folding phone or flip phone that's a screen all the way down. I was like, bro, I'm like, no. I've got a decent phone, and I don't have to worry about breaking that thing. That thing would break at work. It would not last probably a week.
Yeah, that's like you and I, we talked before about getting like the GoPro 9 or 8. And you know me, man. I already broke that one that I got from you. What was it called?
That one was kind of temperamental for what you do. It's great video if you just want to set it up on something, and film. But with you jumping in and out of dumpsters and stuff.
No, I have her hold it, but when we put it in our pocket and stuff, you know what I mean? When you go to turn it off, it is what it is. It's still a great camera. I still use it,
Well, let me show you their other camera that's like the GoPro. That right there, that's the DJI Osmo Action. I like this more than I like the GoPro, and I've been a GoPro fanboy ever since the first one that came out. And they're on like 10 now.
You know how many GoPros I've broken?
Yeah, I mean, this one's been a beast, but I mean, I really don't, I don't put it in a situation where I have to worry about breaking it. But hell, I paid $140 for it at a pawn shop.
Yeah. $140. I got that in a camera pretty soon. What is that Sony you're talking about? Is that is it a DSLR or what?
Yeah, it's the Sony A7.
Okay, because I told you about the people I'm talking to right now about that. I don't want to say it up here, man. About that. Fuck it, I'll say it. About that sponsorship.
Yeah.
I'm going to need something, at least something half decent. I know that's just right there, bare minimum what I need, but I can't afford the other stuff right now. Man,
these cameras are expensive. I mean, that's the biggest issue. Like, the only reason why I have it up for sale is because I want to buy I want to get some new lenses for my Canon. So I want to get to 70 to 200. That's a $1,300 lens, man, used. So That's going to be like my all-around lens and stuff. This is going to be my special event lens right here, my 85. But at 70 to 200, those some nice boobs you got there, Ro.
I was showing off my red shirt. Oh, I know my boobs are nice, man. They flex, they move when I move. You know, I get that.
All right, let me run in real quick. I will be right back.
All right, just drop down here. I'll drop you down. You ain't got to leave. You just stay right there, and then you don't even seem like you're on stream. Hey, I seen Big Red Boy. What's up, brother? I didn't think you'd be up this late, man. You've been busy all day today. Hey, Tammy, Suzette. I said hi to you, I believe. D, what's up, D? Hi, Diane. I didn't even notice you come in. I sent a lot of stuff out to people, hoping y'all had somewhere to go and hang out. I don't have a 1-900 Mix-a-Lot number. I give you my own phone number, but, you know, I don't even ask for that thing for the wife. So I seen Seth came in. You know, bros. Steve's here. Hey, Roger. How you doing, brother? Angry Blacksmith. My dude. Comes to every stream. Everywhere I go, I see that guy. I just do. Hi, Phyllis. I was getting to you. My bad. D. Oh, let me tell you something. Since we're close to the beginning, D, you're coming down this way. You and I, we need to talk. I'll just hand it to you. I'd rather not even try to ship because if you're heading this way, I just hold it for you. But with going overseas to another friend of ours, it was $86 and change. Man, I just sent here. I'll reach in my pocket and I'd be like, here, let me just hit you on a PayPal or something. You know what I mean? Because for $86, I'd rather send you one of these bad boys. And then you just go to the store and spend you know, $40-$50 or whatever and keep the change. $86 to ship to England? Man, never in my life. I'm 43 years old, 42. Never in my life. $86 to ship over that. There's something wrong with that. He was even going to let the perfume slide. He said, wrap it this way. The postmaster's pretty smart here. He tell you how to do it. But then when he said how much that box is going to cost, I said, man, I'll send Julie $100. Fuck that. It is crazy, Diane. But like I said, I'm getting this out the way first, and I'll message Julie. I was hoping she could hang, but it's late over there. What's up, dog? You still there?
I'm back. Yeah.
Oh, you back already?
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to get that little thing across. D, you're going to head down this way, right? So if you're coming down this way, I want to do something different other than when I was sand casting, because that thing keeps breaking apart. I don't know why. Big Red Bullion's in the chat. It probably has something to do with the sand I'm using. I'm not sure. I'm not a great sand caster. I think it keeps getting dirty, and every time it's too hot when I set it down in the water. It's perfectly hard as a rock. It sounds horrible. I don't mean it to sound like dick situation. But when I go to set it down or put it in water, it just crackles apart. Or maybe I'm dropping it too hard. Even the street copper will tell you, you're doing something dumb wrong. You know, something general. So I'm just going to get you something different. It's still going to be not the D. That don't sound right. I'm not going to give you the D.
You don't want to give him the D.
No, Petrobond is not the problem, man. You can do that shit in straight rock. And if it's small rock, you can do it just right. Steve will tell you that. My D isn't working properly. You know it. Never has since the day I was born. Petrobond is nice. It's nice and smooth. It'll peel out and lay down right. But you can do that shit and just, you know, sand it's with water, or, you know, a little bit of water and Vaseline. It just depends how you want to do it. I don't foam cast, so I just can't stand the smell of foam burning.
No.
I don't know. I can stand a lot of sights, but when it comes to smells, also buy flux. Well, no, I have flux, and I also have, you know, I have a few different things I can use for flux. The impurities come out anyway. Thank you, Diane. We love you, girl. The impurities come out. The more you melt it, of course, the more pure it's going to become. It's just silver with copper in it. I understand that. Plus, I hit it with muriatic acid and peroxide,
Muriatic.
high concentrated hairstyle peroxide. It's all in a lot of the liquid in the 5 gallon or 7 gallon bucket. It's for pool cleaner. I use a big bucket for it because I got like a pound and a half or so. A lot of it came out looking like the liquid looked blue. And I'm like, wait a minute, blue. Copper, right? Like copper sulfate, copper chloride. That wasn't what it was. It's like I didn't rinse it with water, real water, not just regular tap water. I'm like, why is it blue? Appreciate you try. I tried to give you the D, girl. I didn't sound right at all, but I'm gonna say it. No, the D came out on the last pour, and I filmed it real good, and it came out real good, and it looked great on camera. And I pulled it out. I pulled the D out too soon. That don't sound right at all. I'm trying to think of the best way to say this. So I pulled the D out of the little, cast iron skillet with the sand around it. There, that sounded better. And when I set it on the ground, I dumped, the water on top of it. Man, that thing just said and split because it was still hot. And that was probably the best pour that I did the whole damn video. I should have just waited a few minutes longer. Like every guy, if you're in a hurry out there to wait till it gets hot, just wait a little bit longer. That's all I got to say.
Just a little bit longer.
Yeah, just wait a little bit longer. That's all you got to do. Yeah, it's not my first time casting, and I've used worse sand. I've used water. So I've used 10W30 inside of sand, play sand. Came out just fine. As long as you, like when you do something, when you cast in play sand with like oil in it, you actually have to burn the oil off, kind of a little bit. It's just not fun, It's not fun when your D falls apart on somebody.
Ouch.
Now, like I said, this might be delayed. What it was is it was still hot, and I was in a hurry. Come 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we have to be home, pick up kids off the bus. It's just what it is. Even if I'm out by myself and Kelly's here at the house, I have to be home at 3, get the kids off the bus. Finally got that good pour in. I got in a hurry, and it broke. I was like, wait a minute, I still got 10 minutes, so I did it again because it's still hot. It's going to melt in the crucible fast. And I poured it again perfectly, like the last pour you saw in the video. And I hurried up and rushed it, and I grabbed it out. I should have just left it in there and just picked it up the next day. Yeah, well, fuck casting. I'm just going to start buying it that way. I'm lazy. So, yeah, man, I'm glad everybody came in. It's just, hey, David, I didn't say hi to you, brother. Sorry about that. You can hear me, right? I'm not cutting up like earlier.
No, you sound great.
That's weird.
On my end, anyway.
Well, it's going to be different on YouTube side. Like I said, we're going over the air, over the internet with bandwidth. You and I and StreamYard be coming in perfectly fine to each other. But then once it gets to the YouTube side, we're already using one part of bandwidth just to stream. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just glad that you understand,
Well, you just need to make sure that it sounds good on the chat side.
Right. Hey, Phil, how you doing, brother? I appreciate you stopping in, man. I don't know if you've seen your buddy Big Red's in here, brother. I saw you gave him a shout out. That was freaking awesome. Not sure why it broke. Pull copper. Well, the reason it broke was probably because I cast it over and over so many times. Hi, Cindy. That it got a little dirty, and then I didn't clean it, and I didn't stir it. So on the last two, as I said, it was too hot, and I should have probably cleaned it. Yeah, man, of course, bro. I watch all your videos, and I don't skip. I ain't that type of person. If I skip, I'll tell you. I'm not shy. We appreciate you coming in, having people like that in, like Phil, that are, I don't know if you know Phil, Canadian treasure hunter or not. He's fairly up there in the rank of subs and videos. I think I shared him like once or twice. He don't really need a share too much. He's pretty well up there. You get what I'm saying? But it's good to do that for people that you like. You know how you do. And he shouted out my friend here, uh, Big Red Bullion. It used to be a different name, but I keep wanting to call you your other name, bro. I apologize for that. But he needs to hit 2,000. If you guys are in the chat and you like anything to do with silver casting or copper casting, like Seth already knows, Street Copper. Steve probably already knows. And check out, he does this perfect. Man, I just like his silver castings. Like it's spot on. Not that I don't like your copper, dude. I can't pack something that tight on top of like a little dinky troll this big. I can't do. I'll be like every other one in the world. I can't do nothing this big. Sorry, bro. I don't care how that sounded, ladies. It's just the truth. But Phil, he has awesome videos, dude. And he shouted out Big Red Bullion. I've been following Phil. Shit, you know what? I wasn't even subscribed to Phil, I think, like about a year ago. I've been watching him for 3. I think I mentioned that in the video. I'm like, I'm sorry, dude. I wasn't subscribed. I forget to hit all. Because sometimes the shit that you and I watch, like you watch your stuff and I watch my kind of stuff, those people come on YouTube anyway. You know what I mean? Whether you're subscribed or not. I said that to a few people this year. I'm like, ooh, I'm not even subscribed to you. I'm sorry, bud. My bad. Just happens. And scrapping. I meant to say and scrapping, bro. I wouldn't shout you out if you didn't do at least a little bit of scrapping because it wouldn't fit in my niche too much. For the silver pouring or whatever I do with silver, no one watches that shit on my channel. That's pretty much not what my channel's about. It's about scrap, you know.
We just love to watch you jump into dumpsters.
What's that? Our dumpsters.
We just love to watch you jump into dumpsters, man.
Oh, people love that, man. It drives them crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, ooh, dumpster. Man, if they only knew my regular Facebook profile on here, a lot of them do. Don't write my real name in the chat, y'all that do know. 4.4 million views on dumpster diving and scrap video. You know what I'm saying? That's
crazy.
Man, why can't that happen on YouTube, bro?
I've got one video on YouTube, and this is how the world is today as far as YouTube goes. You either have to be just acting completely crazy, doing something insane, or murdering somebody. I mean, it's really hard to crack into, you know, the kids these days. We'll say that the teens and stuff like that, to get them to want to watch your videos and all that stuff. I got one video on my YouTube that's over 300,000 views, and it's, you know, that's it. But you know, the rest of my videos are just kind of there's no real line to, you know, what they can be. Yeah, you know, it might be me riding my Harley, it might be me riding, you know, driving my vehicle or something like that. But yeah, I mean, but I just got done with it. Whenever they demonetized my channel, because I was monetized way back in the day when it wasn't that hard to get monetized. You just had to have a certain amount of videos on, you know, on YouTube. You know, they turned me down for a check that I went to collect, and I was like, nope, never again. I uploaded all my videos onto YouTube or pardon me, Facebook, and I was done.
Well, yeah, it was different back then. I remember the channel that I did have. It was monetized, but I never did nothing with it. I actually left and went to the Army and didn't do shit with it.
Yeah.
And someone was like, hey, want to sell that channel? I'm like, I still have that fucking channel? I didn't even know. What's up, buddy? I didn't mean to put that you didn't scrap. I'm just saying that niches are a little bit different. That's all I'm saying.
No, it's all good, bro.
What's up, man?
Not much, you?
You know, we're on the good side of the dirt.
Right. I figured I'd pop on. What the heck? Now, I came by your channel from that project shop.
Yeah, Derek. Derek's a good guy, man.
Yeah, he was making you that thing for the motors, and that's how.
Splitter.
Yeah, that's how I found your channel.
It works good. I just I have a a press that's just one press. It's not a dual press. It just comes out. Don't go back in. Only
Right.
on springs. It don't retract. When I get a double acting press or I put a motor on that pump that I have, it takes $200 to buy a motor, and I'm just lazy about it, you know. Then
Well, I
it'll
don't
be
know.
double
I don't
acting.
know, man. The way you
Works
smash
good.
them apart with hammers, bro, is pretty impressive, man.
Hey, I got that. Listen, I got that little smashing thing. Well, Phil does it with a hatchet, which is pretty smart, actually. When you use a wedge, you either have to hold it or set it just right. It sucks. Hatchet's smart. I got that from someone way back in the day that you guys wouldn't even remember. I'm not even going to waste my time mentioning it. It's before Moose and before, shit, it's way before Ben and Moose. And when I seen him smack that with a hammer, I'm like, how do you do that? And I actually emailed him. Back then, you could leave an email and you wouldn't get no spam. That's a long time, just like 8, 9, 10 years ago, maybe 11.
Right.
You wouldn't get spam. They didn't even think of spam back then. Maybe 13 years ago, I'll say it right. But he's like, hey, listen, just send it. And that's what Derek says from Project Shop. Just send it. You're either going to smash it or
Send it.
not. And when he said that, I was like, all right, that's what I'm going to do then.
Yeah. Yeah, I got like a whole barrel full of them, man. I just haven't got around to even trying to do them yet. You're on mute, bro. You're on mute, man.
Oh, that happens. I do that shit all the time. I get excited. I'm like, ooh, I got Phil in here. I'm happy I got Phil in here because I ain't never said this to a dude before, but I wish I had your junk, bro.
Right?
He gets the good junk.
I mean, he's got a good setup though, man, with like roll off bin and everything, man. Like that's hardcore.
Well, he does tear outs and stuff like that. He has to have that anyway, so it kind of helps that he's smart enough to keep the scrap on the side. Hey, Phil was on the
Oh,
news about 7 or 8 years ago.
yeah.
From the East Coast. It traveled down that far almost.
Dang.
I don't see the whole live dive in here, so if we're missing some people, you guys send them a message and tell them get their ass over here. We're gonna hang out for at least an hour or so. Copper
Rose
extract.
live.
Hey, I do like how he did it with the hammer. That's kind of cute. I'll give it to you. Because
Oh,
Holy Moly Recycling did that first, but
dude, that hammer is brilliant, man. I'll tell you. Like
we
I
put
made
that
one of those.
podcast out.
Yeah, I made one of those. Oh my
Mhm.
god, man, it made my life so much easier.
The thing about when Phil puts something in the press, excuse me, he can't tighten it down because the whole shelf will come out. And he's not sure if he's going to keep that bench there. He keeps saying that. I'm going to
Right.
take his word for it. I like the dude, so I'm not going to be a dick or nothing. Well, I understand because you're probably going to move that shelf or move, the vise, one or the other. I get that because you don't 100% never know. But they do also, if you ever pulled a nail out of the ground, they come with forks in them. You can weld and heat that and put that together and go sideways on a motor and smack it down through. I don't know who did that. I think Tall Dan does it all the time. That looks just like the extractor that you use, to be honest with you. Except I do like the way you have it because you can work around the inside of the motor, not have to go through the outside. And then once that side maybe pops out, you got to go to the bottom. You don't have to rotate it or not. I do like it that way.
I used to have to hammer a pin through the
See?
mall, and that was just irritating as crap, man.
I don't mind using the wedge, dude. Wedge, hammer, good to go. I'm not going to get no air tool. I actually have an air tool for it. The compressor I have just sucks ass. It's going to take forever. He has to buy a place first until he mounts that stuff down, which I figured because he always says, "Oh man, I just knocked." And then I like the one where he knocked the freaking vise completely off. I'm like, "Yep."
Yeah,
And if you're a real
was,
scrapper, you're like, "Yep."
I thought that was gonna bust his bench, dude. Honestly, I thought he like literally hit it so hard it like ripped the hole in the bench or something.
Well, the first thing you
Sending
think
it.
of is, "Fuck, there goes my toes." And if you miss, you're like, "Yes."
Right.
What's up, Sandcaster Master? Hello?
Am I lagging?
Just a little bit. You're all right.
What's going on?
Oh, sorry about that. Hey, Mike.
Your voice sounds good.
What's up there?
Yo.
No live dive tonight, guys. Go like this. There you go. You're not lagging now. It just took a second. It's StreamYards. It does that because first off, you're using bandwidth to be on StreamYards, then you're streaming over to YouTube. It takes a few seconds sometimes.
Yeah, it's one of those situations that I think it auto adjusts the amount of bandwidth required for however many people you have chatting and over video.
What's up, big guy?
Oh. Oh, sorry, man. I'm getting some lagging going on. I'm trying to figure out. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can hear you. It's probably these.
I can hear you.
Got it?
I got too many windows open right now. I'm trying to sort that out. So sorry.
The area codes.
Close all that adult content.
No more Keith Hub.
Jeez, you didn't see that, did you? Like, no. There's all that detox that was going on there.
It happened. Shoot.
Back to the D subject.
Hi, D. We're talking about you. What's going on, Ro? It's good to see you.
It's just, there's normally a live dive on tonight. The Live Dive Lounge. I think I send you them. I don't know. I post it everywhere. And friends had stuff to do. I was like, shit, I'll go ahead and go live. Someone needs to hang out for a minute or needs some support or wants to talk to somebody, you know. Wasn't expecting everybody to come. Just saying.
But it's appreciated.
Yeah, I'm not saying that at all. That's another thing. Some people message me after I get done on a live dive or I get done talking to somebody. They're like, you didn't get mad, did you? I'm like, no, I'm just an asshole. You gotta know how to take me. If you don't know how to take me, then sorry about that.
All right, brother. I'm gonna get back to casting here though, but I just want to pop up anyway, say hi. So I'm gonna pop back down and chat. So I'll talk to you guys later.
Hey, sometimes when I'm on your lives and I just disappear, it ain't because I want to. Well, I'm a dick anyway. I'm just saying it. I'm going through this thing with that Facebook and what's that other one that TikTok. It's going crazy, dude. I wish I had that on YouTube. I wish I had that on YouTube.
Right. I feel you, man. I feel you, bro.
It's going stupid crazy.
All right, man. No, all good, bro. All right. We'll chat with you guys later, though.
All right, man. Be safe, bro.
Peace.
Love and chicken grease.
What's up? You know us, bro. Good to see you.
Yep. You knows.
It's late over there. I'm surprised he's still up. Must be.
Yeah, it's like 3 a.m, he said, or something like that.
Yeah.
Shit,
it's only 7:30. 7:30 here on a Saturday night. So.
Uh-oh.
Just getting started.
What's up?
What's up, buddy?
What's up, Street?
Not much. What's happening? Oh. How you guys been doing? Good at Thanksgiving?
Fuck.
We had our
still getting over
Thanksgiving
it.
We had ours last month. We're like a fucking month ahead of you guys. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. No, man.
How you doing?
Oh, busier than hell, man. God almighty. Every time I turn around, something else to do.
Did you get your move done? Or
someone spelled it right, Seth.
Hey,
I get on them all the time.
It's
about
not Cooper.
It's Copper, not Cooper, y'all.
Yeah, hey, Cooper. That's why I told that one guy, said, you got one more time to get my name right or I'm not coming on your live stream no more. And he said Cooper again. I said, see ya. I mean, you can't even say Copper. Come on.
I get on them about it. I'm like, hey, say it right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh. I'm sure you've been called
now we
worse
can
than
see
that.
you, bro.
Yeah. I had to go out. I had to go outside for a second.
Hey,
Oh,
did you get
There he
moved yet?
Nah, man. I think we're closing on the 3rd of December. But I'm trying to like get rid of all the stuff that I've accumulated in the last 2 years. Has been kind of fun. On top of working 6 10s, teaching. I teach 4 hours a night, twice a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a good time.
It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to throw it in shred just to get fucking rid of it. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm a real stickler about that, but
man, I'm too big of a cheap ass for that.
I mean, just if you're in a hurry, when in doubt, man, throw it in shred real quick and get over it. You know?
Yeah, that I think I've got I did like 10 totes full of circuit boards, like, you know, green ones or computer ones. I've taken in, I don't know. That tote right there usually is like 100 pounds of power boards. That's overflowing on the ground. I got like a first class mess going on here, dude.
Nice. That's a good problem to have, though.
I guess.
I'll trade you.
not when you're moving. You got to fucking
Yeah.
deal with that.
You're right.
Yeah. I've been
You're like, no,
What?
I can't. Can't do it.
I'll trade you spaces.
what the heck, man, last Saturday, what I do, I think I did 4 trips to the scrapyard. Yeah. And then they were open Friday. They were open yesterday, day after Thanksgiving. So I did another, I think I did 5 or 6 loads. Of course, you know, I do it in a Jeep. I don't have a truck.
Hey, let me tell you something. Even though there's a dually truck there ain't as much room as you think there is, bro.
Well, now with that hitch, you got that hitch in there. That probably takes up that fifth wheel.
Well, it's half full all the time too. So.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna tell you,
it's always half full.
I've come by his house. Yeah, I'll go by and see him maybe once a month, twice a month, or something like that. We'll link up. I see some of the same stuff in the bed of that truck that I've seen the previous month.
Yeah,
I don't want to get rid of it. I got part of Marty in me, and I don't care how gay that sounds. Shit.
He's like, that's not.
He's
copper.
not a scrapper. He's not a scrapper. He's a hoarder.
Well, I hoarded a bunch of power boards because I just couldn't make it to this. Because the one scrapyard I go to, we get 38 cents a pound for them power boards. And I took a load to one scrapyard, and I saw on their thing they said aluminum heat sinks 75 cents a pound. I said, "Say what?" So I ran home and started busting them all off of these boards. And I think I ran 4 or 5 5-gallon buckets of heat sinks in, 75 cents a pound. I said, "You get out of here." I mean, that's good for up here.
Hey, that extruded, that's not 6061, that's 6063, just to let you know.
Yeah. But
that's
it's
good shit. That's $1.15 or something like that here, or more.
If I were to go closer, maybe into Chicago, but I don't give up my copper. So,
where are you at, Street? Where do you live?
I'm in Rockford, Illinois.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, it's like an hour and a half north of Chicago.
Yeah, I'm familiar. I lived in Chicago, lived in LaPorte, Indiana, just like all around that area.
LaPorte.
Where are you now?
Texas.
Right up the road.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I'm about a 20 minutes drive away from Roe.
Nice. I want to move down there too, man.
I worked down in your guys' area for a year and a half before I even knew you guys. I was right on the border of Louisiana and Texas for about a year and a half.
Nice.
Working on the Gulf. I was on the Gulf of Mexico for a year and a half.
Hey, if you're right on the border, that's where the shit's kind of cheap. But if you go south of the border on Texas side,
well, we would do all our shopping in Port Arthur.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's where we went to go shopping. But
that's how it was when I was in Virginia, man. We would go to to Carolinas and shit just to do our shopping because.
Yeah.
But hell, where we lived at, there was nothing. We had a general store. We had to drive an hour just to go to the grocery store.
Well, that bayou I lived in, they had 2 gas stations that had, one had pizza in it and the other one had all the fried food. So you had your choices of that, you know what I mean? But it was so cool. That Bayou, the graduating class that year was 18 kids. I was like, holy shit. My graduating class was 1,400.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
The
We had
hockey
like
crowd.
60 maybe.
Yeah, our whole school, our high school, which was just 4 grades, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th, there was 3,200 kids in that school.
Holy smokes.
And that's only one public school. There's 4 public schools in Rockford, plus like 4 private schools, high schools.
Right.
Wow.
So
Yeah, it's kind of
we're
like
all
around
baby.
here in damn it. My phone's overheating, so I'm gonna have to figure out a different place to put it.
Turn the air on.
Where are you?
I had the heater on. It's chilly, man. I was wet. I was wet for the past 4 or 5 hours.
Fuck that, man.
Where are you hanging out to? I see some lights up there.
I'm in my truck.
Oh, you're in your truck.
Yeah, how about the lighting in this truck? It's not terrible. It's
No.
kind of a little softer than what I like, man, but it works.
Yeah, I never seen anything like that before. I'm like, where the hell
I'm in
is that?
I've got a 2010 Armada, so I've got both of my look. I mean, I'll show you. I've got all my lights on. So
Oh yeah,
both my headboards and all that good stuff. Then I got lights.
Oh, he's gone.
Yep, he turned his phone
Hey.
too hard.
Why I got you? What kind of board's this?
Turn it around. It's either high grade peripheral or peripheral. Depends on what board sort says it is.
Yeah.
Mid grade is what I get here.
Because I've got basically, I don't know if you can see those.
Yeah, it's about 60 pounds or more.
Well, I got like 10 other full with lids on them.
Well, you need to
Just
take
those.
your ass to Ohio then. If you got 10 totes like that.
Well, no, and then I've got like 4. I got 4 totes of all the gold. Like I keep all the gold chip boards.
See, those are high grade. You got to get with Chris on that because I don't work for board sort. You know what I mean? I just shout them out to pay the best. But some of those are going to be high grade, and some of them are going to be low grade. Which still their low grade pays as good as their high grade.
But this one, like right here, it may have a lot of metal on it. Oh shit! There you go. It may have a lot of metal on it, but like there's 2 gold chips, and then there's the 2 like gold crystal oscillate, whatever the hell they're called.
See,
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying with Chris right there. Like, show that board again. Show that one with the metal on it again, bro. You got to get a hold of him because yes, there's a gold corner BGA and a couple flat packs right there at 4-sided.
Well, there's 2 gold corners.
Yeah, but that's the thing. But with the metal on it, it might be low grade or mid grade or whatever they consider it. They also have high grade in that class too. That's something. If you email him 2 pictures of 2 different boards, like you showed me, the one that had the router on it or whatever it was.
Yeah,
he's going to tell you exactly if that's high grade or low grade. You might understand it that way.
I mean, because like all these like the TV boards, you know, this one's got gold corner chip. Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, but that's probably going to be low though, because that's all that's on there. You get me?
Yeah, this one. It's got the gold corner, and then all these gold connectors for the that ribbon wire crap, you know.
Yeah, that's going to be low. If it don't have like 4 or 5 chips, maybe a little bit more. It just depends on how he wants to grade it, man. Over here, that'd be a low.
Because this one,
mid-grade, that one would be a high.
Yeah, because I've got those are like out of the.
Yeah, that would be high because all them chips that'd be telecom grade over here. Because all the chips.
Well, the doggone those come out of those printers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they're old printers, old as shit, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this crap.
Right.
All I know is I gotta move it. And then I got like 200 and some odd pounds of copper bars I gotta move amongst all the other crap.
You get bored.
Yeah. I don't know.
We get a decent copper number 1 price.
But then
That's some first world problems right there.
I got all these like
bars.
these red, these red brass valves.
Well, those are like $2.83 a pound here.
Yeah, that's about what no, it's $2.80 here. $2.80. But that, I was saving those to make that hammer that the forms, the molds for. So I don't know.
Well, the thing is, you're not going to get no certain mixture of red brass to turn out like copper brass would.
No, I just wanted to do it out of red brass because I'm going to give one of those hammers to a steam fitter that's helped me out a lot. So I'd do it we tore that out of a steam system. I don't know. We gave a lot of it to the apprentice, but.
What?
Yeah, the apprentices get the scrap around here.
What's his phone number?
Yeah, well, he didn't know what he was doing, so I showed him one day. I was like, "Here's how you do it. Here's how you." I said, "Fill these buckets up," and he filled up like 5 buckets, and he come back into work the next day, and he's just like, "I think I owe you guys some money," and we're like, "What?" He goes, "I got like $700 for all that." We're like, "No,
that's all he got."
For like 5, it was 5-gallon buckets.
Five 5-gallon buckets, even if they're half full, is 48 pounds a piece. 40.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck. Let me hold that for you.
Yeah, and he took because we get most of the apprentices get the scrap because they got low pay scales. You know what I mean? So.
Okay, the same thing I was saying to you, Seth. See, Roger's in the same boat, but he's lost when it comes to mid-grade and peripheral, or mid-upper grade is what they're doing now because they have a couple different statuses. I don't know if you guys watched E-Waste Mike's videos, but third low is the same. Just like E-Waste Ben, third low is the same as paying high generally. So either way, you're not getting screwed. Especially when you get paid by board sort. They're going to pay your ass.
Yeah. But I don't know, dude.
That's even if I've had, emails with friends of mine over that way, wink, wink, and I get all pissy, just like everybody else. But I'm gonna tell you, they pay the best. Period.
Yeah. Well, they're 6 hours from me. So
that's not bad.
No, I figured if I get a U-Haul truck full, I'll go. But
yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. By the end of this winter or the beginning of next, that whole back corner of my little storage shed or whatever workspace, it's gonna be packed, dude.
Yeah, it probably, especially if you keep on going to that. I get all this stuff from that smash room, dude.
I got called today, but I just couldn't make it. Kelly was going to work.
But I mean, they do get after some stuff. I mean, like you were gonna laugh, but if some of these chips, like off this laptop motherboard, they knocked off, so I glued them back on.
Well, see, where I go locally, question, Chad, I go locally because I don't have to send my smalls to board sorts. They pay way better.
Yeah.
I'd like to send my mids and my servers and everything, telecom boards to them, but it just costs too much. It's not cost effective. Where I go locally, they pay decent. I don't have to do that. Like, I have to rip off the metal off of one of those post sockets, like like back in the Gen Core 2 Duo and all that. I have to screwdriver those metal sockets off, but I leave them in there because some of the pins are still stuck in that little metal square socket.
Yeah, because I don't know what to do about this one, but I can't get all the shit out of stuff. I can't get all the stuff out of there. Without ripping the gold pins out like this. That plastic is stuck in there. So I don't know. Oh.
If you're gonna send that back on there, I mean that front, how it's covered with that crap in there, and you're gonna send that copper number 2 in at metal back socket, they're not gonna bitch about the front of that, dude. They're gonna worry about if that copper's there because that's number 1 in their book.
Right.
That's why they're buying it per pound at what they're paying, because that copper number 2 is taking care of that right off the bat. You get what I'm saying?
And that I took some number 2 copper in this weekend though, because I don't really melt that stuff.
Yeah.
And I cut apart a bunch of those microwave. What the hell are they called? You know that little. Gosh darn it.
Magnetron.
Yeah, those that piece in there. That copper piece.
Yeah.
I cut those apart, and they're like, "What the heck are those? They never seen them before." I said, "Oh,
that piece is
geez."
not dangerous. Wink, wink.
Right. That's not. Yeah, that's not dangerous.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Right. Oh, man, dude.
You might as well bust light bulbs apart that are fluorescent.
Right. Like playing Luke Skywalker with those things.
Fill the 40 ounce.
No, I should make a couple scrapping videos. As much scrapping as I've been doing. Heck's sake. But
That's good entertainment, man. You should definitely do that, even if it's just a little stuff.
I put a year's time into making a video. I don't even think it got 300 views.
Oh yeah.
I do some stupid scrap video. It got 800 plus views.
Yep.
I'm like, it started chapping me a little bit. I'm like, I put in a week's worth of time just to make a video, get 200 views on it. I do a scrapping video, don't even edit it, put it on there, and I get 800 views on it. I was like, wow, okay.
When did you do a scrapping video?
I did one on trying to use like you get scrap off the street, and then save it up for either do a savings account or you can do like family vacation with
Where
it or
I
whatever.
get my scrap and how I save it, is that the name of it?
No, I think it was how to invest. Heck, I don't remember. I haven't made a video in like 3 months, I don't think.
Okay, here's the thing about the algorithm, just so people don't fucking know, man. I'm gonna keep it real with you. If no one's sharing your shit, you're not gonna get seen by a lot of people. You're just gonna get seen if the view duration is long enough. That's just how it is. Love you guys. I'm gonna keep it real with you. If just me, Kathy was here, she'd tell you. We used to do these videos, Seth.
Yeah.
If you're not getting a view duration, and YouTube sees that you're less than 50%, that's just your normal. Okay. Mm-hmm. Your view duration is fucking huge. They're gonna promote you. If someone else isn't sharing you, that's why you build your community. They should be sharing you because they're in your community. They should love you and share.
Yeah.
That's why you got them views, man, because I'm going to make sure if it's something cool as shit and I like it and I catch it, if I don't catch it, that's my bad. I'm going to share the hell out of it. Steve, okay.
Everybody's busy. Yeah.
Yeah, but still, if
Steve,
night when you're sleeping and turn on YouTube, you're not.
I was hoping to get on there. What is it? It's the Big Red Bullion.
Yeah.
Is that guy's name?
Redneck.
I was hoping.
Big Red Bullion.
Yeah. I was trying to get on there before he hopped off. I just couldn't, do it. But wanted to ask him some things because, I seen another guy. He was doing casting videos. He's getting a lot of views, but the guy, he acts exactly almost to a T like Big Stack D. He does the throwing stuff and no talking and all that other stuff. And it's just like,
say his name. Say his name. You're allowed.
I actually can't remember it now.
Man, don't make me say it.
But I mean,
Stack D clones for sure.
Yeah.
Steve,
but
you can say
it. Steve knows how much work it goes into making one of them videos. It isn't just, it takes like 4 hours just to set up and clean up. That doesn't even count melting the stuff down, clean. You know what I mean? It's just like,
imagine if you're 3D printing that shit then.
I know it, dude. The 3D print, that could take days.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah.
Hey, at least you got a fucking videographer and a production assistant.
That's right. I got a whole crew, man. Yeah, I got a complete video team, editing team.
Yeah. Bro, hook me up because I'm telling you what,
video is pretty good though. I'll give that to him.
Yeah, he's not doing too bad.
I do all my own shooting and all my own editing, man. I need your team, bro.
I don't know. It's weird to say. Like sometimes it's like the less you do, the better off it is. I don't know. Like we spent, like I said, we spent a year, and then we spent like a week and a half editing a video for it to do nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you do some rinky dink, just spur of the moment video, and it gets a bunch of views. It's just kind of like,
yeah, it seems really random.
Just a little 5-minute video.
Yeah.
That's why I quit trying so hard, man. I'll throw something cool in there, which takes me about 3 minutes, and after that, fuck.
Yeah. But no, it's still, we still have a good time doing it. I'm not gonna lie. It's fun. You know what I mean? Get all those boys out in the garage tearing stuff apart and everything. It's a good time. But just lately I haven't had the time.
See, I understand why you don't have the time, you know. I completely understand that, dude, you know.
Well, like, you know, Steve, when I was watching, when you were doing that one video and you kept on having the fails and you just kept on going and going and going, it's like, I'm just sitting here going, oh my God, that guy's been out there all day doing this, you know, because you know what it's like when you fail and you gotta, oh man.
Yeah, that was a 3-week process there.
Yeah. I knew you put some effort into that one. I was watching, I was like, oh my Lord.
Well, I got that from you. Like,
if you don't notice how long it takes, all you gotta do is actually watch the video. And if it becomes from daylight till dark when that final end comes, you know it's been at least 5, 6 hours on the
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I just make my videos look good when I cut to the ticket. It's already 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, Seth, I'll probably send you the picture at noon, but I'm driving home for an hour and a half. You know what I mean?
Right.
Let me go ahead and tell you how it is for me. See, I don't do videos like you guys do. I'm a photographer. So I'll spend this was my yesterday. I hooked up with Classic Chrysler, went out to my job where I work at an off-road park, and they brought $200,000 worth of Jeeps, just 2 Jeeps, the new Gladiators, upfitted to the max. I think they were, one of them was like $82,000, the other one was like $85,000.
Jeez.
I spent about 4 hours on the shoot. I probably took about 500 photos, which I'm only going to edit. I mean, I'm going to edit probably all of them, only going to use maybe 20 of them. And I'm going to upload one to my Instagram. It's going to get 25 likes, no comments, no interaction whatsoever. But of course, they're making money. I'm making money. I got paid throughout the whole deal.
Yeah.
But it's like, where's the fucking recognition? You know? You're not sharing my stuff. You're not. And I could really care less about the likes. I would appreciate more comments on my photos than I would the likes.
Well,
like
you learn when people actually comment. You learn a little bit from it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So,
you're always taking away something. At least from one comment, you're taking away something.
You guys want to go through some comments, do you?
You should do one of those videos.
Facebook comments, bro.
I got one yesterday.
Crackhead Facebook comments.
Yeah. I got one yesterday. The guy's like, you melted down a $200 valve and made a $10 hammer. It's like,
right.
You know, because they don't listen. When people don't understand the value that you take from it, but it's to their value, which is usually zero. It's totally different. You know,
a $200 valve. Yeah. Okay.
$200 valve that you couldn't resell that was probably already used, corroded with it's just called poop air because once it's in the air, you already know.
Well, there was a reason why it was taken out of service because it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
Hello.
Then he said a $10 hammer. I'm like, holy shit! Did you ever try and buy a 4-pound brass hammer?
Hey,
yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, man. I hope I don't cut off while I'm doing this. We'll go through some of the comments that I've got on this 4.4 million view on Facebook. All right.
Do it.
Hell yeah! You guys down?
Yeah.
Holy.
All right. Give me a minute. Hopefully my internet don't cut out.
I got my other phone here so I can read the comments.
Teaching crackheads. Man, I ain't about teaching crackheads, but I mean, if you know about me teaching crackheads, you must be.
Like Tammy said, cracktivities.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I have to do it on my phone. I can't do it on here because it won't show up on. I don't get reels on the computer. I just get reels on the phone.
Oh.
And I think I could join StreamYard.
I've made one reel and I can't even find it anymore. I'm like, I don't even know where to go on Facebook to find it. It was really easy to make and post, but I like if I want to go back and find it, I'm like, where's it at?
Well, now they took reels down, and it's only specific people that can make reels. Like they have to invite you or whatever. Dude, in the last month and a half on my reels, I'm over maybe seven. Let's call it 6.5 or 6.9 million views with all my videos put together. I ain't got no invite for no cash hole or none of that.
What did you call it, Mike? Cracktivities?
No, Tammy said something about cracktivities and
you don't have the chat. He can't see that.
That's my new word now, man.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm gonna use that like 20 times tomorrow, dude. Oh man.
Hey, listen, you're only allowed to use that on the fucking tweaking, all right? I'm trying to think of a way I can share all these comments on this 4 million. Maybe I should just take a couple pictures of it and send it to you on Facebook.
Yeah, it probably worked better that way.
I'm teaching crackheads how to steal. Man, they fucking knew how to steal before I showed them. I promise.
Yeah, that's why they're crackheads, man.
Bro, don't make me get my brother out of his room, man. I mean, I'm telling you, that dude.
You'll teach us tricks.
I talked about a while back to follow him around with my action camera and just call it like Chronicles of a Crackhead. And bro, I'm not playing.
Dude, I'm sorry, but that stuff was funny, dude. That still got me laughing. I'm just still thinking here. I'm like, oh my lord.
Never heard of the tweet
now D's over here freaking, just upsizing it with the tweak-in cracktivities. That's the best.
Oh, dude, that hit me hard, man.
Hey, man, don't you still have a few of those quack-a-lack converters?
Oh, Lord. I'm sorry.
That's great, man.
Oh, where'd I go? Oh, there I am.
Hey, y'all take over, man. I'll be right back.
Oh. That was good, dude. I mean, come on.
Yeah. That's.
I never thought about it that way,
Really? Hey, man, the carnival, we used to call them tweak-in warriors and shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Hey, man,
So
white because it ain't snowed yet this week. Man, we had work for everything.
Oh, Lord.
He just made my night. So with the tweak activities, that's a coin phrase now, man. That's gonna be a Mike Stacy staple now.
I'm trying to pull it together here, Oh, Lord.
Look at the screen, Seth.
Yeah. That was good.
Phil says that's how you get on speed dial.
Yeah.
Hey, how cold is it getting up there, Steve?
It's not too bad.
Yeah. I think it just got like down to the 30s in here. Like it'll be like 30s, 40s,
I got up Thursday morning. So Thanksgiving morning, it was 37 degrees here in Texas.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus.
Man, dude, when it got down to the 50s down there, all the local guys, they'd come in looking like that kid off the Christmas Story, man. I was gonna see his eyes.
Yeah.
Call me Christmas Story.
I'm down there running around in a sweatshirt.
Well, a lot of people that are from up north that come to Texas and stuff, it's a different cold down here. So like where I live, I mean, I could throw a stone and I could hit the Great Lakes. That's where I live. And when there's 5 foot of snow on the ground, I'm out there in shorts, bro, and a t-shirt, and we're functioning normally. When it gets cold in Texas with all this humidity and everything else in the air, it goes right through you, bro.
Yeah,
Right.
50 degrees was cold. Like I said, I was working right on the Gulf of Mexico. So
Yeah.
like 50 degrees was actually really kind of cold, man. It was kind of weird.
Well, and it's like that down there because you got all that cool coming off the water.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, because there was certain parts we'd go work part of the plant. We knew we could see the dolphins coming in at nighttime. They'd come back up the
Oh,
streams, you know. So it was kind of cool. But
Yeah, that's a cool area to work.
Yeah, it was Sabine Pass, Johnson's Bayou. It's right on the other side of the east side of Martin Luther King Bridge.
Yeah,
it was right there. So,
I
but
did some work out in Bossier City, Shreveport area, and all that
yeah,
stuff.
I've worked in Shreveport.
Yeah,
You know, I worked in New Orleans,
I haven't
Laplace.
been to New Orleans yet, but I'm kind of a hothead. The only reason why I would go there is Mardi Gras, and I'd probably end up in jail or get my ass whooped or something. And so
Yeah.
I'm too old for that shit these days.
Yeah, definitely a place you got to put your pride in your back pocket when you go.
For real, for real. It's like when I go back home, and if I'm in Chicago, I just I look at the ground, bro.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Like when you go places, people will stop to look at stuff, and I just keep on walking. You know what I mean? They're like, "Well, why don't you stop and look what this guy was doing?" I said, "Where I'm from, you don't stop and look at anybody. You just keep walking. It's none of your business." Right. You know.
And if you bump into them, you're the first person to apologize.
Yeah. Listen, no. First thing you do is you just stare at them with your eyes wide open, and say, "I'm gonna put you in your dick."
Yeah.
And don't look away. They're gonna look away. I promise. I'm
up to crack activities right now. You don't want to mess with me.
Weekend, bitch. I'll put you in your dick.
Bro, I'm running on 93 octane. Come on.
Yeah. Doggone, oh my Lord. I can't wait to use that one because all those guys laugh at me at work. You know, I'll pick up those little pieces of wire on the floor after the electricians. You know, like they always call it the crack pieces. You know, and I'm like, oh, I said they strip real easy and they go right into the crucible. I don't even have to cut them. Those are my favorite pieces.
Should have heard them laughing. I could hear you laughing through the phone when they were laughing about the D, dude.
Yeah.
I know everyone I know is razzing me up for dumpster diving. I'm like, Jesus, man, all kinds of good shit in there.
Yeah, that I should do a couple of those.
I got three to hit up on the regular, kind of like Ro got his two bumpy dumpsters.
Yeah.
I got three, but they don't put out as good as his, but they do okay.
Well, the plumbers around here, they don't throw nothing away. I mean, nothing. So they take everything. Heck, they give one of the contractors I worked for, we were doing a bunch of chiller replacements, and they would give them bids with if they could take the scrap. Because, you know, there's thousands of pounds of copper inside one of those big chillers, you know. So they'd give them prices if they could keep the scrap. Like they would take that scrap price off the bill, you know. That's how competitive things got around here.
Hey, do you have a second window open or something?
Who, me?
Somebody, I hear like an echo.
Oh, it's probably me.
Is that me?
Is it
Oh, that's better. No.
Oh crap. Oh man.
I'm running the light off.
Up to my crack activities, baby.
Crack activities.
That's right.
What are you working on?
Just like little motors. You get this much out of one side. I don't know, maybe a quarter pound. Enough to buy some crack.
Yeah. At least a little piece of it.
Right.
Some Parmesan cheese.
Yeah. What did Ro fall in? Did he get lost?
You know.
He's on Facebook reading mean tweets.
Right.
Mad.
So I had to make fun of me.
So he's being mean.
Reading
What?
Is somebody being mean, Ro?
reading mean tweets.
Wow, what happened? No, I had to walk outside for a second.
It was snowing earlier. It's freaking raining now.
Really?
I don't know. It's like 2 degrees, I guess, here.
2?
That'd be like, I don't know, 35 in your time or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Fucking American system is brutal.
Now, where exactly are you at in Canada, bro?
BS.
West Coast.
West Coast. Okay.
Yeah, BC.
West side.
I've been to Port Huron in Thunder Bay, or Thunder Bay. Yeah, I went to Thunder Bay.
I grew up on the East Coast in Newfoundland, on the island there. But I've been out here for 20 years now.
He was right next to the island.
I've worked in Minnesota where those guys sound just like you guys.
Oh yeah, we're everywhere.
Yeah, but up in Minnesota, you could. Hey, Ro, I'm not kidding you. I worked a spot in Minnesota where you could step across the Mississippi River, if you can believe that, fellas.
Wow.
You went to
Yeah.
Fargo?
Yeah, well, I was way up there, dude.
Jeez.
That was an interesting coal burner shutdown. I don't remember much.
Tell us
I
about
got the Yankee blood though. My grandmother was American, so I got that Yankee
tell us
blood.
about the one where they almost arrested you for staying in there too long.
Yeah. No. Hey, that I took a fitter with me up to that Minnesota job from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, right? It was winter time. And we're cruising up there, and he's just staring out the window. I said, "What are you looking at?" And he takes his phone out, and he calls his mom, and he goes, "Mom, you'll never believe it. The Mississippi River is froze over." He was amazed by that, you know. Oh.
I don't really like this one.
What are you guys doing?
I'm losing.
Hey, pick that mess up.
He just walks through the house like a boss. Pick that shit up.
You got to say something, or they think you're soft, you know. If you don't say something to them boys every now and then, they think you're soft.
You're still a boss.
Yeah, like do this, pick that up, you know. Every now and then, you just gotta say something.
You're gonna bucket of air.
Yeah.
Stop hitting yourself.
Yeah.
Go get the beer out of the fridge.
Go ahead and call DCFS. You're hitting yourself.
Right.
No, but tell you the truth, the lady has been doing most of the packing. She's a sweetheart, aren't you, baby?
Do it again.
Oh hell!
Sure, you love her
I'm
again.
big again.
Damn, Ro, put me on the spot.
Hey, there you go, Mike. That's that 1 year project.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Where'd it go? Gosh,
Damn.
Hey, Steve, I'm gonna
Help
throw
me
one
out
of them
here.
hammers. The subscribe ones.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a backwards video on it.
Yeah, there you go.
Uh-oh, fell out. Hit the wrong button. All right, bro.
He can't walk and stream at the same time.
Yeah, Trident. I want to borrow. I want to borrow some cutters. Let me borrow like plasma cutters, and yeah, that'd be sweet. It's kind of like having a tool sponsor without having a tool sponsor, you know?
Right.
My work bought all the shit I got, man. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I'd love, man. I'll come up and be your apprentice just to borrow it from you.
They bought that. They bought the plasma cutter. They bought the router. Like, it's a good deal for me.
Who's watching the game?
What game?
I don't know. I can hear it.
I've got my truck running and the window down. That's the only game being played over here.
Shh. Don't ask, don't tell.
It was nice, man. I went into work, crashed my truck a little bit, ran out of gas down here. I mean, trying to help these guys get out of this hole. And boss lady shows up. She's like, "Did you eat?" And I'm like, "No." She goes to get something to eat and then comes back. She was like, "Hey, I need to go on a fuel run." She's like, "While you're at it, put $35 in the truck." I'm like, "Bet." So, I mean, of course, that probably gave me maybe a half tank. But that's why I love my job, dude. I work 3 days a week. All dinners are paid for. I get paid in cash. So, I mean, Uncle Sam's not in my pocket. Not right now, anyway.
Cash? What's that? Those are
Cash
temporary
is what
stamps.
I use to pay all of my bills. Do what, Ro?
Cash is like temporary stamps, dude.
Hey, it's all right because it's always temporarily in my pocket.
It's
what I'm
funny.
not sinking into. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
What I'm not sinking into crypto just gets spent on bills.
Yep. I try to slap a few 25 in here and there, a few $10 tips that I get.
Yeah.
I actually made $100 off of the last cash in. I told Juan and Ray about it. We had this little community message on Facebook. I'm like, here, I just made $100. I cashed right the fuck out.
Yeah. I what was it, a couple weeks ago, whenever Shiba was going up, I had $17 in it, man. And I think I walked away with $75. I was like, I saw it start to go back down. I'm like, nope, cashing out, because, and the money that I had in there at the time was earned money from Coinbase. So I literally did not have a dime invested and still walked away with $70.
Yeah, I threw a Coinbase link in there on Facebook because that gets you $5 and me $5 or $10. It depends on if you spend something. Yeah. You get free money. Yeah. You take little quizzes. If you actually can read, can't read, man, I ain't mad at you. But if you can read and kind of comprehend a little bit, it'll tell you the answers. It's like cheating on a test, and they're going to give you your $5.
You don't even have to do that. You don't even have to do that. Oh, you can get every single answer wrong, and it will keep going until you pick the right answer, and then you still get paid. So, like, I don't even watch the videos anymore. I click next, wrong answer. Oh, that's correct. There's my $1.
Trying to open that window about beat me up. But yeah, I mean, you can hit the back arrow, and if you miss the question, you can read it again.
Well, you still don't have to do that because they won't take the money away from you if you get it wrong. So you just wait. It tells you that's incorrect. Try again. You hit it again, and then you can keep doing it, even if it's the very last one. You get it correct. It doesn't even matter. So it's cheating shit. I've gained probably About $100 out of just doing those Coinbase earnings.
Seth, we're waiting for your picture to come in, brother, and I'll drop you up. Just your internet's just a little bit slow, that's all. Normally it's me, so. Oops, my bad.
Sure.
Sorry about that. That was the wrong screen, y'all. My fault.
Hey, I forgot to do something.
Show off.
I totally forgot to apologize to UFC fan for that little mix-up on your last live.
Oh, you just tell her. Hey, just tell her you blocked her on purpose, man.
No, man, because like I hit the phone when somebody goes, "Who just blocked this person?" I was like, "Oh man, was it me?" So I went back through there and I started pushing that thing, and I'm like, "No, yes, no." I'm like, "Oh, dude," and I'm like, "What an asshole."
Yeah, I remember that night.
Yeah, if you're on the panel, it shows up in the StreamYard side, so or even on the YouTube side.
I apologize.
Man, just
officially,
like, I meant to do that. You pissed me off. Just say it.
Yeah, no, man. I was like, what a dick move. I thought I did it first. I thought you had to click them back on. You know, like if you shut them off, you know what I mean? So I was like, click. I'm like, oh, dude.
They know better.
Hey, Claudette, I just
listen, this ain't like somebody else's stream over here. They know better than that shit. I'll call your fuck ass out. I like how you're a dick. There goes your wrench. Get the out of here.
Yeah, but that was.
Hey,
that was
Claudette. Yeah, to be honest with you, it really is. It's like, I mean, it's easy. I don't do anything work. Most of the time, I'm standing around unless I'm out in the woods shooting or something like that. But I'll even help them out. I don't physically work for the company. I they contact me. So, I mean, I make $600 every 3 days, and I can't complain about that.
Look at this pimp, y'all.
Hey,
Roger.
Hey, Roger. What's happening, man?
Not too much. First time I've ever done a live stream.
Looking good, brother. Looking good.
You can say on here. We're all right with it.
How you feeling, man?
Not too bad. Living the dream.
Right.
Good.
Arthritis is under control.
Oh yeah, finally, thank God. In the 8 years I've been diagnosed,
that's terrible.
In the 8 years I've been diagnosed, I've had 3 flares in those 8 years. I have had 2 this year alone.
All right, drop down and give us 20 push-ups.
Yeah.
Who wants to do push-ups?
Not me.
Roger, all you gotta do is move the phone and be like this. All right. 2.
I'm out there.
Wait a minute. Do that again, bro. Do that again, dude. Come on. Just for us. Oh, he jumped off. You see how he did?
Is he gone again?
Yeah. He's like, I ain't doing that shit again, bro. The echo's back. Oh. That's a little bit better, right?
It might have been because
Oh, what happened?
I don't know.
It might have been me just because I had my other phone on, and I'm using it to read the comments in chat.
Yeah, you got to mute it or get feedback. Like that's why when I walk outside to smoke, I try not to walk in here to add myself. But I got that new phone, like I'm telling you, and the feedback it'll kill you. It'll sound like a DJ crossing a record, dude.
Yeah, it was crazy earlier when we were testing out that connection, man. Like you were all robot. I don't know what I sound like your end, but it was pretty bad on mine.
Yeah. So what's up, Roger, man? You do one of those good pickups yet, or what?
No. I'm going to try to arrange that factory pickup on Monday.
Monday?
I know they've got 2 days. I know they've got 2 Gaylords full.
Full wire or everything?
A little bit of everything. Wire, electronics, breakers. Yeah, I'm going to try to post a breaker breakdown video tomorrow. 200 amp industrial.
You can you come break some of mine down. I still got like about 200 pounds of them.
Yeah. This one, oh good God, this one had to go 30, 40 pounds.
Yeah, I'm fucking breakers, man. I'm taking a break from breakers.
That's where you get all your silver, though. Eh?
Exactly.
Well, switches, breakers, a lot of different things, but yeah, mostly the good industrial breakers.
Yeah, there's at least an ounce or 2 in this one.
Hell yeah.
Separated your silver contacts and stuff.
Do what?
You separate you take the silver contacts out and stuff.
Right now I've got them all in a bucket. They're still attached to the copper and the brass, so I got to separate them yet. I took in one sample to the scrapyard, and they XRF gunned it, and it's averaging about 65% pure.
Yep. It's 48 to 65, depends on what breakers you have. Like, I don't know if I've ever, my bad. I don't know if I ever said exactly what a shitty breaker's worth. I think I've mentioned it on a couple streams. 15 cents a pound on a minimum.
Wow.
Yeah, that's more than most people think. Well, no, the shitty breakers don't really have a lot of them. Hydrogenous I'm talking about. Now the switches are like 38 to 64 cents, depends on which switch you have. Relay.
Right.
But yeah, shit, I got like a pound and a half of that shit still sitting in a bucket that I ain't taking a break from that crap, man.
Yeah, I'm sitting on about 5 pounds right now.
No, this has already got the AP already done to it. This is all.
Oh, okay.
About 90-ish%. You know what I mean?
Right.
Probably if I hit it with some nitric, we can. Well, let's just call it right over a little of a pound, maybe pound and a quarter. If I hit it with nitric and dropped it with some copper, it'd be a different story. Nice. But yeah, but let me tell you something. Matter of fact, I'm glad we're talking about this because I need to respond to somebody. They left me one of those comments. Hey, how do you do silver? Listen, when that copper chloride smell comes out, that chlorine is so deep, it could hurt you.
Oh yeah,
nose balls in your hair and shit. You'll catch a cold the next day or two. Think you have a cold, so be careful doing that shit.
Yep.
I mean, I'm just asking for a friend.
Yeah, when it starts getting really cold here, I'm gonna work on purifying that and getting it down.
Well, I mean, at 90% or 85%, even at 70% in the U.S., we can sell it that way.
Yeah.
It's nice to hold on to it, but that's fucking.
That's what I've been doing. This is just kind of a safety net.
That's why I just give that shit away. I mean, I can buy it cheaper than I can make it. People around here, they're selling 925 plate, platters and dishware for, maybe 76% of what the price of 925 is going for. I could just go buy it down the road.
Right.
But I live in an area, Dallas-Fort Worth area, that the circumference of this area is the size of the state or the city of Houston.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't know, 65 square miles or more is a lot of circumference.
Well, that's the same way with like Arlington, where I live at. Hell, when I'm maybe 20 minutes from you, you're practically in Venus.
Yeah.
Arlington is larger than Dallas and Fort Worth put together.
People don't know that. They think in Dallas, Fort Worth. They're not thinking about Arlington, Mid-City.
That's two of the biggest e-commerce, areas around here. I mean, all we are is just a freaking, what do you call it? A tourist attraction. We got the Cowboys that lose, and then we got the water park and the theme park and all that stuff. And, what has Dallas got? The Stars and the Mavericks? Who cares?
Downtown?
Yeah, they got downtown. I mean, what are you going to do? Go down there and get shot?
Yeah.
We're too white for that.
Well, I mean, if you get out
I'm
of
too
town, you
white
better
and
have
bald,
about
man.
$10 and change with you. That's all I can say.
Yeah. I don't go to Dallas after dark. You know, I mean, anytime after 5 o'clock. Mm-mm.
Can't be worse than Chicago, can it? Or what?
It is. We don't have the death toll of Chicago, but they rival each other. I can guarantee you that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's
bad.
pretty nasty downtown.
Yeah,
What the hell's
south
going
side
on?
of Fort Worth, it's just as bad as anywhere Dallas. You know.
Yeah.
He's back.
I just went and got the laptop thing. You know,
Laptop thing.
something's going on with the phone, dude. So I can't walk around with
the hub, man. The hub done drained the phone, dog.
I know it. Can you hear me out? You can hear me all right on this thing?
Hey, is that dude talking or is he on mute?
Which dude?
That right here. This guy. You not hear him?
Hey.
You're just making this shit up, huh?
I can hear him just fine.
Oh, can you?
Man, you done messed it up, bro.
Oh, you're killing me, man.
He's messing with him.
You're killing me, bro.
I got it. That's the only problem. You can't walk around with his laptop very well.
He was even turning around looking at his wife like, please help me. I need some IT support.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have said nothing. We could have made that ride for like 10 minutes.
I couldn't remember how to put the
He
link
would have
in.
rage quit the chat and like been.
No, he'd have been yelling at his computer, cussing us out like this motherfucker's playing with us. I'd have been on the phone like, hey, man, we can't hear you, dude.
bro, there's a problem.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's all right. You didn't know, Mike. I'll clue you in, bro. We'll talk about it next time. We'll get somebody good.
Yeah.
Hey, were you guys talking about that Coinbase thing?
Uh-huh.
Hey, you're right. You don't even have to get it right.
Yeah, you don't.
No.
I found out the other day. I was like, well, you know, I can lose $3 and it's not going to be a big deal. But I just click random answers and yeah, it just let me keep going.
Here's the deal, man. Tot, she's a YouTuber, Trash to Treasure. She does these a lot, man. And of course, everybody does some scratch tickets or throws your money away, or you drink it up, or you smoke it up in some cigs or whatever. You know, everybody does that shit. So if you're gonna spend $20, throw it on some crypto, even if you don't know nothing about it. Do a little bit of research. Just leave it sit there, and you can make a sell order just like you do for like if you're gonna, bet on a game. You got a point spread. You know anything about that? Or you maybe watch a couple YouTube videos. They're going to show you how to sell order just a little bit higher than what you bought in at, and you're going to win either way. Even if you lose in this $15 here, if it goes down to $10 next week, I bet you the following week the US dollar go right back up to where it's 15. So you're not going to completely lose. And if you did, you only lost $15. You're going to throw away anyway.
I always play short game with Coinbase. And I've won every time, man. The only time that I lost money was with Bitcoin. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says on YouTube, in your family, some dude you ran into on the corner. Bitcoin's dead. The only way that you're going to make money on Bitcoin is if you got big money in Bitcoin.
Got to be a whale in Bitcoin to win, dude.
Yeah. You got to be in a situation to where you don't need that profit on Bitcoin, so it's not even really worth it for a small guy's game like myself.
No, it'd be more of a savings account than anything.
Hey, when I had that 2080 Super, and I mined for 3-4 weeks while I had it. I was mining through NiceHash, through Dagger Hash Shimoda, but NiceHash converts everything they sell and convert to Bitcoin.
Yeah.
I think what I tell you, I was at 178. When I cashed out, I was at 175, and I cashed out through Coinbase. Then I upgraded to Coinbase Pro. You can trade from Coinbase to Coinbase Pro free of charge. Yeah. You can send it back to Coinbase and cash out through your PayPal, or you can do it through Pro. Depends on how good you are.
I just use my bank. It goes straight into my account, but I don't do
PayPal's not a throwaway bank, so I'm good with that.
But when that clown, Jeff Dunham's puppet, started running the country, man. He started talking about, if you got $600 into your bank, and he wants to know it. I have not used my account since. Like literally, I go tomorrow before I go to work. I'm going to put $10 or $11 in my account so I can reactivate my Lightroom so I can start editing again. But I mean, that's all I use my account for. Like I'll throw $11 in there every month just so I can pay for my bullshit that I use for editing, and that's it. I pay all my bills cash. I'm like, you know what?
Prepaid.
Well, I mean, yeah, I could do that, but it's still going to be the same way. All these cash apps, and I'm not talking about just Cash App, Zelle. All of these places, they're all going to be regulated by the government by the end of the year. And if you've got more than $600 in your account, they're taxing that too. So
make sure you don't make no mess.
Yeah.
I want to split some dollars,
What'd you kick?
Dude, we smoked a 20-pound turkey today.
Hey, did you roll it up first?
No. No, that thing took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I think ours was only like fucking 12 pounds or something like that, man. It went quick.
Yeah. What they say, a 12-pound is like 2 hours, maybe?
Yeah, I think it was about 2.5 hours.
Yeah, this 21, it took like 5 hours.
Damn.
Yeah. But it was good, though.
This is the guy that rolled some bacon. This is the guy that rolled some bacon 5 different ways.
Yeah.
For 8.5 hours or something like that.
Yeah,
Damn.
I did that 5-pound meatloaf.
apart.
I did that 5-pound bacon, 5 pounds. It was 6 pounds when it was all done with the hamburger, the cheese, the sausage, and all the bacon. I smoked that sucker. Ooh, that was good too.
Seth, read.
Yes, sir. Huh?
Read.
Yeah, D. They definitely are going to.
Yeah.
I like it.
I try to live my life like my cracktivities.
Hey,
They don't.
You just weaponized something for him to go to work with. Just saying.
Mhm.
Hey, my tweaking cracktivities ain't the government's business. I try to keep my nose or their nose out of my business.
Yeah. That's funny.
You got to even start
to go to work this week.
You're gonna have to start planning your trips to the scrapyard too. You're not gonna be. You're gonna have to make sure you don't go over $600.
Yep.
Oh no, it depends on where you're at in our area. I can go right down the road and get cash, man. No name written, no nothing.
Yeah, they take our driver's license and everything.
Yeah.
Hey, why do you think I take that pay for a lot less price when I brag up, the good scrapyard? Why do you think I take that less price?
Well, this is the thing that bothers me the most about this. All right. Now, you get said item, right, out of said trash can that's going to the dump. I know when money changes hands, it is what it is, but this thing was destined to the dump. So you take it home, you take it apart, you take it to the scrapyard, and makes a little bit of extra money. They want to tax you on this thing. They should be giving us money to make sure it doesn't go to the landfill, for crying out loud.
Right. They don't care about deterioration of the earth. They care about that almighty dollar.
Yep. But I mean, it's like the thing was bought maybe 5-6 times. Who knows? Yep. It was bought. The taxes are already paid on the item.
Bro,
I know. Want more money if we take it to the scrapyard.
I sold a tablet last night, $500. Let's say that once I got paid today, I put all my money in the bank. Like I normally walk around with some walking around money, and it's a situation where now if I put my cash into the bank, now I got to pay taxes on that already taxed money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's
yeah, you pay taxes on buying the thing.
Yeah.
Now you got to pay taxes on selling the thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, they're trying to push that digital currency.
I think we've had this spiel before. You get your paycheck, and they hit you with taxes on that sucker, right?
Yep.
But then what do you do after work? You go down to the gas station, get some gas, right? Well, they hit you there. They hit you at the grocery store. They hit you when you're getting clothes. I mean, by the time you're said and done, what are you getting? Maybe a third of your paycheck?
Yeah.
You know, come
I
on.
mean, I'm a smoker. They tax the hell out of these, bro.
I know. They should have no problems. But I mean, but see, like Illinois, they say 75% of the taxes that are collected in Illinois go right to Chicago.
Yeah.
I don't live in Chicago. I have
Exactly.
nothing to do with Chicago.
Well, you know what was funny? When I lived in LaPorte, Indiana, if you look that up on Google right now, it is a subsidy of Chicago. Chicago's not a freaking state.
It should
That is
be a
a
state.
city, you know? And I'm in the state of Indiana. Well, I was in the state of Indiana, but living in LaPorte, you live in Chicago.
Right. It's bull hockey.
Yeah.
Hey,
Haha. Thought I was gonna swear anyway. I got you.
y'all know the best thing that happened to Chicago? Fucking nothing.
Yeah.
Definitely not our football team. Good Lord.
Man, there's a photographer that I follow that lives in downtown Chicago. And man, that dude, he does some rogue photography rather. That's amazing. Just street photography. You know, of course, this guy still travels the world and he goes to all kinds of places and does stuff, you know, cool things that I can't do. But dude, I'm telling you, if I could get set free with my firearm in Chicago, I'd be taking some dope shots too.
Yeah.
I ain't going to Chicago not armed. I don't care.
No, I don't.
There are ways to get tax free on crypto. We're not going to talk about that right now. Mike, you and I will talk about that sometime.
Yeah.
I do sports photography, Claudette. So when I got my start, I was shooting all the drag strips around me, and now I work directly with an off-road park here in the Dallas County area. So I'm in Grand Prairie. So I walk around all day long, shooting crazy people doing crazy things. I have a blast. I just recently made an announcement on my Facebook the other day that I will no longer be shooting drag racing. It's too saturated with people that are, you know, that do what I do. Some of them just as good, or some of them better. Unless I'm invited to an event that is paid, I won't touch it. And it sounds kind of like a dick move, pardon the language, but it's situations. It's not worth my time. The closest track to me is 45 minutes one direction, and I drive a V8. So, you know, I'm already spending $25 in gas. You know, it's you know, so I go where the contract that I have is with the off-road park that I work for. Other photographers can go there, but they're not paid by the park. You know, so that's, you know, it is what it is, and it's great because they pay me well. But and then I just got a contract with Classic Chrysler, so basically Classic Chevrolet. If you've got any of those chips around you, I shoot all of their events. You know, so it's Tammy, it's a lot of fun.
Man, he works for Hub, dude.
I don't work for nobody but myself.
I'd be proud to work for the Hub.
Yeah.
I'd be like road.com. I can't. I understand. It's the same thing like you're saying. You're not going to go anywhere unless you're called, or you got an agreement with somebody to pay you right then and there.
Yeah.
That's the same thing. Everybody like Seth, pop can, and all the videos. I'm like, fuck you, that pop can ain't worth shit, dude. Because I'm going after the good shit. That stuff don't pay for at least the fuel. You get what I'm saying? When I go pick up that 2 or 3 pound double check valve, that's $10. You know, for almost $10.
Yeah.
That's like picking up 10 shred. Everybody thinks I have an issue with doing that. I don't. If I have an abundance of that shit, I'm gonna pick it all up. But if it's like, let's fill the truck every time we hit a dumpster, it's gonna take us 30 dumpsters. I ain't messing with it. It's a waste of time, dude. I have a big dually, in case y'all don't know. A quarter of a tank costs $45 on a quarter.
That all the comments that get going about those pop cans, though.
I'm glad someone does it though. I love watching an argument in the comments, dude. I love that shit.
You know, I'm 46 years old, and we used to collect cans. You know, back in the day, it paid. Now it does not pay anything to collect cans. You're exerting more energy filling up. You got to fill up 10 bags, you know, just to make it worth your time and gas to drive.
A six pack, dude.
Yeah, you know.
So we don't live in Canada where they got returns.
They're 55 cents a pound here.
They're 62 cents a pound here, but how much does it take to make a pound, bro?
It doesn't. I'm already going to the scrapyard. I'm taking it with me.
Years too.
She's laughing at me. She goes, she's just around the corner. You know, I still collect those suckers.
Man, I had 3 barrels. Remember, I had the kids stepping on them. We took that bag and it's $8. The kids was like, no, $7. I showed you the ticket. I think maybe it was less than that, $5, $5.70 something. And they're like, how much did we make? I'm like, well, not McDonald's, but I got you covered. Don't worry about it. Jack was depressed. They didn't even make McDonald's money for one.
I mean, I got the spot to, you know, I don't think we let it go over 2 bags, but I got a spot to set them. You know what I mean?
I wish we did have deposits like people do, man. Shit. I'd be, man, I don't know. You guys watch Thumbprint on YouTube? Thumb,
yeah.
Yeah. Now, they do deposits where if I could get deposits, I'd be rich.
Yeah, they're 10 cents here in most of Canada, so.
Hey, just watch a couple done. Well, you do, Steve. You see the done. I pass up shit. You're like, oh, I would have grabbed that jug. I'd have grabbed that bottle right there. Man, it ain't no good to us. None.
Yeah, no, for sure. And that's probably why you get a lot of comments, right?
Yeah. No one in the comments, because there's not a lot of people that watch that don't know. You know, I'm not from Texas. We don't have a deposit. If they don't know that, they're watching the wrong damn channel. Or
you see, Bruce. I'm paying for a new car with cans and wire, he said. My guy.
If you got a return, you can get cans like that. Like if you got a VFW around you and you served, you can get all them cans free, man. They're going to throw them away or recycle them anyway. You could offer to buy them cheap as shit and get more money than a recycler if you return them, you know?
Yeah.
Bruce is smart, y'all. Just let you know, he's fucking smart. I'm not going to say no more.
That where I was working in Michigan, you take them back to the grocery store, you put them through that little chute, and they would just print you out a ticket that you could spend at the grocery store. You know, it's just like
I take that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I mean it'd be $15, $20 every time we went. You know.
Yeah. 40D. She got a 40D, Mike.
Lord have mercy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so I'm about to spam myself in your chat, so hopefully you don't mind.
I don't care. Are you blue?
What do you mean?
You got a wrench? Are you blue?
I don't know. I don't think so.
You got to do it on the Facebook side. I think you are.
No, I'm just putting it in the chat. I'm just gonna put my Instagrams in the chat. Like if anybody wants to take a look, they can.
Good. If anything kicks it out, it's not us. If you do it on the Facebook side and you're blue, it's good to go. I think you're blue.
Yeah.
You're blue, bro.
You see what Roger put up there?
No, I'm not sure. I'm surprised, Davey. Yeah.
Yeah. Go, Brandon.
Oh,
no. What's up, Nick?
Hey.
You all right, Ro? How are you, mate?
Hey, Nick. That's out of dirt thus far.
I gotta admit, Ro, I forgot how ugly you are, mate.
Well, you know, you gotta stop staring at my dick, dude. You forget who you're talking to. I got one right back for you.
That's good seeing you, mate.
But it's good not seeing you, bro. You know, good hearing you. There he is. Look at him, that ugly cuss. Holy shit! What's the weather like over there, bro?
Absolutely crap, mate. Raining, windy, you name it. It's Wales. It's crap.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't seen you around much, dude.
No, I can't be arsed with YouTube, make people take it too seriously.
Yeah, fucking get butthurt, huh?
Yeah. Plus, I've been pissing the vegans off.
That's just vegans off.
That's always fun to do.
Oh, it is when you get them to start screaming.
Called you Uncle Nick, Fester. Hey, let me blast this for a little while, Mike. If I had your links, bro, we can go to the YouTube side and pen them.
Yeah, I didn't want to take a chance and put any kind of like links in here, so I just went ahead and if anybody wants to copy it, take a look, they can, or then just add me to Facebook.
You can. We'll put next time you get on, like I think I've done Steve's before, and I pinned Seth's links to the. I'll pen you. We'll put one of your links up there, and from there they
We'll
should be able
pin
to. What do you say?
I said, we'll pin you.
Man. Oh, there he is.
Good God, you remind me of a Schnauzer or a pug. I'm not sure which one, bro.
Bit of both, mate.
A bit of both. He's
Yeah,
like,
what would you expect?
Y'all eat anything.
Yeah, but what would you expect? My mum's half Welsh, half English, and my dad's English. I'm a mongrel.
You are a mongrel. You're right.
Here in the States, we call that a mutt.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying, a mongrel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like five different things, man.
Hey, Ro, when I popped out, my mum, they tried to shove me back in and ask for a refund.
She said, we don't want none of that mongrel shit.
Hey, do you think there's any Americans that aren't at least 5 different things?
Yeah, there's about one, but we haven't found them yet.
Heck, man, I'm Irish, Swedish, Dutch, and Blackfoot Indian.
That makes you Puerto Rican all together.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Yeah. Irish, yeah.
All right, see you later, Minnesota, buddy. What's that, a banana at the end? It's hanging to the left, dog. So, Nick, what have you scrapped out lately, buddy?
I don't do it anymore, mate. I haven't got the time.
Just going cutting grass, or what?
I do that, and I work in it, and I volunteer in the Veterans Drop-In Centre.
Yeah.
So that takes up most of my time.
I understand, man. Shit, hey, to be honest with you, I haven't made a scrap video in, 5 days, y'all? 6 days? I'm sitting here babysitting. Like, I mean, they're my kids. You can't really call it babysitting, but, I'm at home while the missus is out working, bro. So, there ain't nothing I can do about it,
It's good that you're seeing you're on TikTok.
What'd she say? What'd you say?
I said it's good that I see you're on TikTok.
Fuck, you found my TikTok account? I'm screwed now, man.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
you like me last comment.
Yeah, I saw it. I was just messing with you. I don't mind the TikTok thing. It's just another thing,
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that. Spout.
Don't
Don't
do
click
that.
it out. That's how it works. Wait.
Here, use this. Use some channel marks.
What are you doing, dude?
Oh, hey.
We were eyeballing you, son.
We got a couple little things even going on in the living room.
Yeah, we was trying to get backstage on that one.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, man.
I was taking apart breakers earlier. Ugh.
Did you get shocked?
No.
Some of the switches that have, what do you call those things that are round and fat? What do you call them? Capacitors?
Yeah.
If they hold a dead charge, there could still be some little bit of jolt in them, right?
Just a touch.
Yeah, I mean it'll let your dick know. The rest of you be fine with it.
Yeah, it just depends. You're supposed to unplug that scrap before you start.
Hey, the baby's yelling, man. The baby's yelling. I'll be right back.
Oh. Is it going okay?
Yeah, there's no vice to hold it down.
I can't downstairs. Did you take my ibuprofen? Hey.
I'll catch it again, Ro. I'm going to get some sleep, mate.
Hey, thanks for coming up, Nick, buddy.
No props anytime, mate.
Hey, we love you, man. Be safe, okay?
I will, bud.
Take it easy.
Where's the youngin' at? You with that haircut?
No, he just woke up by himself. He's pissed.
Looking good. Hey, buddy.
What's up?
Hey.
See, they're saying hi to you.
Oh, hey. There's no crying. There's no crying on YouTube. What are you doing, bro?
Yeah, those days are over for me.
Now it's just my crying. Yo, what are you doing? Hey. Oh. Yeah, but you know, when they start walking and talking, they can get in the refrigerator by themselves, Steve.
Yeah, and then your job is done. You don't have to look after them anymore. So what's going on? You been traveling for work at all, or you been around?
What's that?
You been around or traveling again?
No, I've been working a half hour from the house, but we start at 6 a.m. We get off at 4:30, but that's good. And then I got to drive 2 nights a week. We're driving. You get off work, and then we drive an hour north to teach welding class. So actually, I didn't know what to think about that, but I actually really enjoy teaching them kids how to weld. So they're gonna be the future ones paying into my pension. So gotta show them some things.
Teach them right, man.
Yeah, that's what I try to tell them is that you can be a hot water downhill hand at any shop. You can learn all that stuff on your own. I said, in here we're gonna learn how to do it the right way.
You're gonna make it a
Well,
career.
that's not how we do it at work. You know, I'm like, this isn't a no gap and a cap stuff. We're gonna learn how to shoot, do X-ray welds in here. But
yeah, for sure.
Out of the 20 I'm teaching, I would say 6 will probably pass the test. So that's
usually how it is.
Yeah, that's not bad, but I'm hoping for them 6 to at least pass. But,
well, what's the deal there? Like, the people like for work, or is it like kids, or?
Yeah, just some of them got it and some of them don't. You know.
No, but like, how do you get into the course? Like, is it a work thing, or is it just a?
Oh yeah, it's in their apprenticeship.
Apprenticeship.
Like we're teaching 4th years, and then I the other class I'm teaching is 2nd years.
Were they trying to offer bonuses for people just to jump on, or what?
No, not enough people want to do it. So
it's changed since you and I grew up, man. A lot.
Yeah. Yeah, but the 2nd year class, that's going to be a good batch of kids there. I bet you there's about 18 in that class, and I think there's only really 1 or 2 that are even struggling in that class. So
if they can listen and learn, you know, that's my problem. It's hard for me to fucking listen to somebody.
Yeah.
But if I can tell that person knows a lot more than me, I'm going to pay attention. So actually, it's on the person teaching them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, then
If
it's
you teach them right, they're gonna listen and learn, and that's going to be good for us.
and that's the same thing there. Once they start figuring out who you are and what you've done, you know what I mean? Because all the jobs I go to, everything I weld gets tested somehow, whether it's X-ray or UT or PT. Any weld I do is tested. So
what are you running in the class?
what's that?
Welding's not easy. People think it's just something that, you know, oh, that tard can weld. That shit's hard.
Yeah.
I've welded lots of stainless and aluminum.
Yeah, that aluminum's a little tricky. No, but what we're the years that we're teaching right now are it's 5P open butt root. They run the root in 5P, 2-inch double extra heavy, 5P root, and then 7018 fill and cap. That's the UA 21.
Is that like stick or?
Yeah, it's all stick. That's all stick rod.
And
They don't get to TIG weld to their 5th year.
How many times did you pull that ground off, dude?
Oh, they
come on.
It's mostly you walk up and you try to snap the finger out of their hand because everybody wants to grip that thing like a hammer. You know what I mean? That's when you start shaking when you're gripping it like a hammer. You know, so you always go walk up behind them and try to pull the lead and try to pull it out of their hand. But
I teach them pencil weld, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's asking for a friend.
Right.
I thought about buying a little shitty welder and Northern welding, but like I said, man, that wouldn't go with my channel if I was to build something. I did that with the casting. Everybody's like, what is this motherfucker doing?
You never know. You know? Especially if you're pulling something out of a dumpster and you're repurposing it. It's the same thing. You're upcycling, you know.
Here, Tammy says something to you.
Yeah.
We'll save that for the live dive, y'all.
There you go. Shirts optional.
That's it. We're out of here.
Yeah.
So what are you working on? Like teaching on pipe or? You just teaching on like welding pipe?
Yeah. 2-inch double extra heavy. It's a 2-inch piece of pipe that's probably, what is it? The wall thickness is that wall thickness is only like 5/8, I think.
I'm gonna go ahead and retract this comment right here, but let me show it first. Love you, Roger.
Yeah, Roger's my guy, dude. I love Roger.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, that one video where he dropped his phone in between the barrels, that was priceless, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, let me get this.
Man.
And this is the only spot you can drop that phone to.
Yeah, I couldn't have planned anything that slick. He's like, hold on. Oh, I love it.
Ray's busy. I called him before we started to see if he had a few minutes, but he's busy right now. Yeah, that was perfect. He's like, oh, that was a perfect drop, man. You couldn't find a better place. It's the only place to drop it here. And
it did flop down, dude, to the camera with you.
I love Roger, man. I'm like, hey, man, we're going to teach you how to edit some of the and ums out because I got a lot of problem with the and ums. If you watch my video, yeah, I say yeah a lot. Yeah. Yeah. And I try to cut that shit out. Edit it out. Because I say probably about 50 times a video I say yeah.
My worst is I'll be like
Midwest.
Or you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go ahead and not cut the yas out next video, and I'm not gonna say them.
You know the thing.
Yeah.
You know the thing.
Everybody has one of those.
Oh, man.
The thing.
Come on, man.
That's only because you saw him do it first.
Yeah.
I used to get paid for that shit.
How is Ray doing?
Also, I had a
All right,
DOC
so let's.
number at the time.
I guess I'm missing part of this chat because I'm like running through my Facebook real quick. But in less than 5 minutes, I've seen something about titties and stripping. Do I need to jump back in the chat?
You know, man, it's something we always talk about, titties and stripping. I mean, if you're not talking about titties or stripping, where the fuck you at?
Yeah, that's right. Where you at?
I'm right here, man. There's a bunch of men titties in here that I have no interest in.
I don't know, dude. You know,
it's 2021.
Right? No, bro. I was born in '75. We didn't get down like that then. We don't get down like that now.
No comment. No comment.
Right.
Asking for
don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah. Mob it out.
You know,
have you talked to Ray lately?
Which Ray? Yeah, Ray every day. Yeah. I just called him before this.
Is he doing all right?
He's moving right now, man. It's the end of the month, right at. And he's done. He was supposed to be done with this place 2 weeks ago, but shit happens, and now you gotta wait till the very end of the month. You know how shit happens. So now he's like, kind of like trying to rush to get 2,000 Blu-ray DVDs out the way and all the crap that he found, and putting something on yourself at the last minute kind of sucks. Even if you pre-plan that shit, you still wind up doing shit at the last minute. You're like, fuck.
Yep.
You don't want to throw it away. It's something that once you invest a little, just the tiniest bit of time in something, like maybe growing a mustache, took you like 10 years to grow or something. You cut that shit off, it don't happen. I remember my first chin hair. That shit I wasn't trimming that thing.
No. And polish that thing.
Yeah, I was showing it off. Check that shit out. I got one right there.
Just the rest will fill in around it.
I usually say that's where you're supposed to. Never mind.
Old Steve's garage is kicking.
Yeah. You got a duck in there? Oh, that's StreamYards.
I like that doggone branding thing he's doing. You know that, Steve? That's really cool.
Hey, I like when he made that. What do you call that? Like a shim, a fitting, a guide for that drill press?
Yeah. Yeah, there I am.
He got 3 extras. Like he said something about. We were talking about the inside cut, and it was still fucking brilliant. It was beautiful. I was just thinking, man, you just send me one, I'll hold on to it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do you want me to go do it? If you're not feeling good.
Oh, wrong one. My bad. Yeah, I like that, man.
It's a good jig, man, because I do a lot of I'll show you. I got fucking a big batch of these I'm making.
What do they take, like 2 5/8 bolts or something?
And then when you're setting up a drill pattern, you just drop the piece in, and then you can drill all the one hole, and then move it and drill all the next hole, right?
Right.
So I'll just go through.
What do they go to?
These are
hinges?
Full clamp.
Oh, okay.
And that goes in here. It's just a bracket for holding solar panels.
All right.
So we can mount the solar panel on a pole.
She likes your garage.
I do too.
I like his garage too, man. Shit.
It's just a 2-car garage. I put a wood stove in here.
I ain't never gonna live that one down now. She's gonna run me down for that.
Yeah.
I got my tunes up there.
Yeah, we like your tunes. I don't see no romantic playing back there, but it's all good, man. I still love you, bro.
Oh, I got you on my beer cooler, man.
Oh shit! Oh, that's right, you do, don't you? Here, we're gonna let you show them stickers off. Ah, look at that.
Romantic. There he is.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get you a new one.
Couple more. I gotta get some more on here.
We'll have to get you a new sticker, bro.
Are you sure?
You want? Hey, show some of your casting. There you go. Look at that, Seth. Look.
Heck yeah.
That looks like something you would do. Oh, that is something you would do.
Look at that.
That's
pretty
dope,
neat.
man.
I gotta. When he moves, I'm gonna get his new address and send it to him.
Yeah.
I got the bar there from Seth.
Yeah. Did he put 2 8s on it? Remember Ralph called you out?
Yeah.
That fucking
No,
great.
it's Q's, dude.
Oh yeah, Q's instead of zeros.
Q's. It's just another thing showing me how I have to wear my glasses a lot more.
Show us that hitch. Yeah, right there. Yep.
That thing's bad, dude. Hey, what's a Coolidge Ratchet, or is that a bad word, kids?
Ratchet has many reasons.
Right. So I say that's rank.
Ratchet, you're
Wretched.
most likely.
My kids say that hitch is rank.
Rank?
Yeah, rank? No, what'd you say?
What's rank?
Hold on, we're
I thought
looking
you said
at
rank.
I never said rank.
I like that crescent sign. I seen you sent one to Brass House, man.
You say someone looks
Here, come here and check it out. Come here.
Send one
Hey.
to Brass House.
Jojo, come
Yeah.
here. Hey, man, this guy loves you. Come here.
He loves
Where
it.
is he? Hey,
Show-
Jojo.
Hey, show him that hitch again, Steve.
Oh yeah, the hitch.
Dude, did you watch that video? And that lights up, that eyeball. He puts it on in his
When he
truck.
plugs it in the tailgate, yeah, the hitch.
It just goes into the truck
Right
receiver.
below the bumper.
Is it 4-pin yet or what?
That's so cool.
Isn't it?
Just
Hey, Steve, will you show him that branding iron again, please?
Yeah, I got it waiting for you. As soon as I get an address where I can send it.
Check this out. You made a branding iron. Look at that. It's my
Oh,
stamp.
that's cool.
Isn't it?
Mhm.
It's
Look,
so
that-
neat. He burnt it on his wall.
I already used it. I got it on the wall here.
See?
Oh, cool.
Isn't that neat? Oh, wait, hey, it's right here. It's right here.
I can't see with the computer. Can you see
Isn't
it?
it?
Mhm.
Oh, there it is. And I got my
Yeah, those are so cool.
Vamos, hasta luego.
I can't believe how good you are at throwing those things, dude.
well, you know, you got video editing software, right?
Yeah, come on. No, I don't. I left mine exactly the way you sent it, dude. I love it that way.
Yeah, it shouldn't be touched. You shouldn't polish it or none of that shit. If anything, you throw a couple coats on there so it'll never change.
That's right.
Oh, you guys made one of these too, but
Yeah.
Seth made one. Where'd that little stud go? Is he still gaming?
that's just a
No.
quarter-inch plate.
Oh yeah. We made ours out of red brass. We casted ours out of red.
Yeah, it was freaking cool, man.
Hey, the brass battering, Jojo. The brass battering. He cut one out of steel.
Hey, if you guys, if anybody in chat's not like subscribed to anybody here except that row fucking guy, if you're not subscribed to like Steve or Street Cooper, you guys probably should, man. They do some cool ass shit.
I'm telling you, Steve's channel it should be getting more attention.
It should.
He
He's had
makes
views.
things that, like, you know, it's not just artwork. You can use it for. He makes tools, for crying out loud.
Yeah, I'm more interested in more usable stuff than, but
Mhm.
you know,
Those squares, those welding squares you made, and all that. I mean, come on.
Yeah, those I'm pretty happy with them, man.
Yeah, those are
they look
nice.
really good.
¿Qué pasa?
And
I like how you gave it a deeper throat, so you can get the tip of the ring down in there.
That's it.
I don't know if you can see this, but let's see.
Hey, we gotta turn Blippi down. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, those are so nice.
And they're like, look. Oh,
Oh, I'm on the YouTube side. Probably coming out right.
I mean, they're square. They're
Yeah. No, they're good. Your cleanup on them was flawless.
I didn't have to do anything to them except cut the sprue off, right?
No, did you wire wheeled them up and stuff? Didn't
Just
you?
yeah, just wire wheel. But yeah, I see, man. That's what I'm trying to get with my castings is just to be able to like cast it, chop the sprue off, and be done, right?
Yeah.
That's not daddy.
Not have to spend an hour cleaning them up. But
hey, I'm waiting to see you etch sometime.
yeah, well,
Are you down or what?
I lost my beard. Yeah, man, I'm into everything for sure.
He's like, wait a minute, I gotta grab my beer before I answer that shit.
Yeah, right. Hold on.
I gotta get a freshie. Oh, I was showing I was over. Well, Roll got a nice new logo, so I might have to do that. But I got this one.
Oh, dude, that's tough. Oh, that's so neat.
Dude, that's sick, man.
Have you showed that to Cruiser yet?
Where is Cruiser Mac at? That motherfucker messaging.
Yeah.
Have you showed that to Cruiser Mac?
Yeah, he's seen it today on Rafael's live stream. So,
dude,
I'm gonna make a couple for him for his shop.
Man, that is nice.
I'm definitely gonna have a go at Rose's new logo. That one looks perfect.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you that new logo is really cool, man.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Kind of reminds me of Diablo Blade.
Yeah, it's cool. I have no vision for that kind of stuff. I'd love
to. Fucking Juan did that shit for me. I'm not gonna lie to nobody. Juan did it. Hashtag blame Juan. He did a good job.
That's cool.
These are off one of the local helicopter companies. That's their logo on their choppers. And they gave me a couple.
Hell yeah! Oh, sorry about that.
I got a couple decommissioned rotor parts off Bell 205s.
Oh yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Actual like helicopter parts, which I'm pretty excited to use. Right, so I'm gonna make them some coasters for their hangar. Boys like
cool.
They like to have a beer after work and stuff too. So looking forward to doing that one.
Heck yeah. That what was it? Wednesday. We cut out of work at noon. And you like Pabst, don't you, Steve?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me and the crew drank that bar completely out of all their Pabst in like 3 hours. They made the mistake of letting 12 pipe fitters into one place at one time.
You're like, sucker, we're on a union break. You didn't know?
Yeah, that's right.
Does that work? What was she talking about there? Oh, the link?
If she was talking about my link, then yeah, it works.
I'm gonna have to. Hey, Jojo, you got your phone? You got your camera? They take a picture of this.
I have my phone.
I have to enter everything in longhand. I don't know what I'm doing.
You want to use my phone real quick?
Yeah, I just need to take a picture because that's Mike's link right there.
All you gotta do is open the YouTube side, open another screen, hit the plus button on that laptop up on the top to the left a little bit, the little plus button. hit your YouTube browser. I should be up there on top because we're streaming right now. The live chat will pop up, dude. I'll send you the link.
Okay.
That way you ain't got to do all that picture. Because I know you're going to have to get your glasses out. And
I type like this. You know what I mean? So
I know.
Yeah, it did work. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not on the YouTube side. I can't hit the link. But it looks funny on this side, don't it?
I'm rocking two different phones in here, man, just to keep this room live.
Oh,
Uh-oh. And you should. Do you have a channel on YouTube, Mike?
No. Well, I mean, I've got videos on there, but I don't upload anymore.
And those picture collages people been doing, just putting in their pictures, and then just make a little clip. Man, that would probably be slick for you.
Yeah, I did my first reel the other day on Instagram, and let me go there real quick.
Is that what it's called? As a reel?
Yeah.
No, the reels are. You can do a reel, but on Instagram you can do two different things: a post or a reel. It just depends.
Oh, okay.
Reels can get you paid if you get enough hits, like at 4.4 million. That picture I showed you with the arrows sticking at the 4.4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get paid on none of that shit because I did that on my personal profile. There's no business page or no video page. It's not a business, so I just take 0.00000.1% of that, and I'm good to go.
Yeah. Just like if she would
so
hit that.
And I just like how she was Chucky carries on.
I did this little reel or short or whatever it was of a huge YouTuber. They also drag races and all that stuff. And I was out as far as the local drag strip to me, and that got 22 likes on Instagram. This guy's got millions of followers, and clicking on his Instagram, he's got 1 million followers, and on his YouTube, probably triple or quad.
Tell them hi then. Don't tell me. Just say hola.
hi, buddy.
Hey.
What up, man?
Moo. Moo. Moo.
Happy to see himself.
I would be too. Who's that? Who's that weirdo?
That haircut's looking slick.
It's a little shabby right now, but we'll doctor it up.
Hey, just send him over to my barber.
Yeah,
man. You heard him. You didn't hear him freak out all the way, but don't put his ass in the shower. Don't take Blippy out. Don't take his tablet from him.
Oh, dude, my kids we'll be fighting over Blippy.
Put him in the shower. You cut his hair. Oh, he's too special. Thumbs up. No, your other thumb.
The middle thumb.
The middle thumb.
He's trying. He just can't get it to go yet. So he goes like this. Tell him 1, 2, 3.
And ask him, where's your nose?
Say that's awesome.
Where's your nose?
Awesome, bye.
I got it.
He's getting embarrassed now.
Right?
Blippy's on.
Did you guys? Did you want to watch a movie on there?
We're looking at pictures of horror characters and.
Well, man, I love you guys, but we're gonna cut this one off and crash out for the night.
Right on, man.
Right on, man. Hey, miss you guys.
Hey, we'll be back up again. We're gonna start the bar back up again. Slow down. Hey.
Yeah, hopefully I get some more time to try to keep up with you guys and make a couple videos.
All right, we'll do the copper bar again, man. I'll get it rolling again. We'll do something cool. Turn it down. Hold on.
Yeah, Seth, you're overdue, buddy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Especially now since I'm not going to be able to get out as much as I normally do, like 2 or 3 videos a week. So we'll do something cool. We'll try to keep everybody together. You know, do our thing like we normally do. I kind of miss getting together with all y'all.
Yeah.
I said kind of though.
Yeah.
It just kind of. Hey, Steve, I work, bro. I have to. I'm gonna have to like commission you for a piece once I get my logo analyzed for my photography. I'm like, I'd totally rock a piece here, man. Do a cast for me.
I'm always down, man. No worries.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
He
do
does a good job, man.
I'm gonna do Rose new logo. That's sharp.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I just added you. Follow to
Keep it simple, Mike. Try and guys make their logo so complicated it's hard. So like I don't
why.
like well, I mean, you know, for casting guys it's more difficult, but anyway, Seth, I think you already got your logo. If you got to go with that symbol, stamp symbol somehow.
Yeah.
He's stuck. Hey,
No.
nobody's ever. Stop. They hear you. What'd you say?
No.
It sounded like it, didn't it?
It sounded like you said punk.
No, it sounded like you said, yeah.
Oh, truck.
Yeah, truck. But
Yeah.
Yes, I suck.
truck.
The
See?
truck.
He fixed it.
The truck got stuck.
Truck, yeah.
He's taking over the show now. This dude here, man.
Yeah.
We'll get together. Like normally we're on the live dive from 9 or 10 o'clock till it was when 12 o'clock or something. But I'm gonna try to start doing this, you know, on the weekend, Saturday around 7 or 8 ish, preferably 8. To feed the kids and just make them go to bed. All right, dog. Okay. Hey, parece chulo. That's okay. When you're done, I'll finish it up. Anyway, so we'll try to do it right before then. I'll do it for like an hour or so. That way we can all get back together again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It was nice to see Mike, though.
Who's Mike?
He says he can still hear us.
Yeah, that's what he said in the chat.
I finally figure out how to turn the comments on when I'm on the computer. Score.
Oh, Mike's a good dude. You remember I found that lens and stuff in the dumpster?
Mm-hmm.
I was going to sell it for like awesome money, but Mike had a good camera that it worked with. I'm like, I take it for 30, 40 bucks. I can't remember what I took. I don't want it anyway. What the hell am I going to do with it? You guys know how I am.
Yeah.
And that toolbox, man, we just sold that today. I think maybe I just show you like a little smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the big toolbox is gone. The little toolbox is gone for $150, $700. I ain't bitching. I could have got more out of the big one, the pack rat, but man,
dude, those pack rats are nice, dude. They're
someone gave that stuff to me. I mean, I'm not trying to, you know. Shoot, dude.
Those are nice, dude. And they can take some weight, man.
Somebody won on it then, you know what I mean? Good for them, you know? And I walked away with something that's better than scrap money. Way better. So,
yes, sir.
Like that, like people don't understand. Even when you got nothing, you can still give something. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand that, dude.
You shouldn't have survived.
What do you think? Don't have to get on that game, son. No. Mike, oh, that was you. I think you got it. He might be still in chat. Yeah, man, I'm gonna let this one roll and put this little guy to bed. We'll get up soon, Seth.
All right, bro.
We'll do this regularly as much as
Steve,
possible.
Yeah, it's always great seeing you, brother.
Good night, gentlemen.
Very good.
It's been nice to
Yeah.
meet you.
You too, brother.
Peace, love, and chicken grease, y'all.
Second piece.
Chicken beef.